For my fabrics for this Mastering the Minis course, I have pulled out a layer cake that went into the closet because of a project that went drastically wrong. So now it's going to get a revived new life. I love how this layer cake in particular has lots of small prints. That's perfect for a mini quilt. And so I can use most of these prints with no problem. If I have bigger prints like this one, and this one, no problem. We will just have to fussy cut those a bit. And some of my prints might be too large to use for the project. And that's okay. I have plenty of fabric here. You can use any layer cake. Just look for pieces that are going to have nice small prints with them. And you want a variety of color to bring out that scrappy look. This one has some nice teals and greens, even has a peach in there. Lovely. And then this one is using earth tones, and you can see how many different colorways that you have within each one of these layer cakes, giving us a nice scrappy look without having to think about whether things match. Of course, you could just use the scraps coming right out of your closet. The materials that I have found making these minis so easy is a rotating cutting mat here. This is a Fisker's rotating cutting mat. I don't need any larger than the 12-inch. I'm using a rotary cutter because they're the best. I have a 10-inch square ruler. This is for my original cuts when I'm cutting into that 10-inch layer cake. I have a 4.5-inch square ruler for when our squaring gets a little bit smaller. And if I need to go any smaller, then I have an 1/8 ruler. I have a wool heating mat and a small iron. If you don't have this, that's fine. Just pull up your ironing board next to your sewing station and lower it down so that you can have it nice and close to everything that you're doing. Of course, you're going to need some pins and some scissors and some neutral thread and a sewing machine. I have also found using a heat-resistant or a heat erasable friction pen and a pencil was very handy.